I love it that our team is growing so that, we don't even know whose team or if people are, we just don't know. It's wonderful. Absolutely love it. And I'm watching all of you growing. I'm watching all of you. Your team is doing very well. Jackie, I do know that she sent a text and said that she was having some technical difficulties, and that is why she is not got her camera on. But if everyone else can please turn your cameras on, would appreciate it. We want to get used to doing that. And let me tell you why. In the midst of as you're growing and being more successful in the company, what's going to happen is that you will have some audiences with Mr. Bradley. And when he has you in his audience, he wants all cameras on. And guess what happens if your camera's not on? Can somebody tell me? Tamika?
You would get booted off if your camera's not on, if you don't show up on time, all of that. He will say bye-bye.
So just want to get you guys used to being in the upper part. I want y'all to be directors, all of you. I want all of y'all to be directors, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. And for those of you who don't have your cameras on, please let me know why your camera's not on. So I see a couple that I know whose cameras should be on. Excuse me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start talking about the different teams, different things that we have going on in the team. We're growing exponentially. So if you notice that I will be focusing on trying to make sure that everybody and nobody is left in the cracks. Okay, I want to make sure that everybody is getting the attention that they need as far as the success in their businesses. So, okay, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that. See, that's what I'm asking. That's all I asked for. Y'all let me know what's going on. Okay, very good. Thank you, Victoria. All right, so excuse me. So what I'm looking at is the game plan. I just want to make sure that everybody knows. Make sure that your new person is doing the game plan meeting. Thank you, Orlean, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure that they're getting their game plan meeting scheduled. Because a lot of times I think what happens is that we tell them to do it and we send them the link, but we don't know that they did it. And on the list of things, goal builders, that you are going over that are in the list, it says to please go ahead and have them scheduled while they're right there on the phone at that level with you. Okay, so make sure that that game plan meeting is being scheduled and that's getting done. I had the pleasure of meeting Sarita Gray on today, and we had the most awesome conversation. And one of the things that she did do is she got her launch scheduled, but we didn't get her game plan meeting scheduled at that time. But when she did do it, she did get it scheduled for me today, and we were able to actually talk. So I want to make sure that I'm there for everybody and everybody's getting what they need. I want to make sure everybody's getting what they need. The other thing I want to offer is anyone who wants to be on the game plan meeting with your person, when you sign them up, just please send me a text along with it and let me know this is my new person. They're new business partners with me, and I would like to be in just to listen in and see what they say. Because here's the thing, a lot of times you're not hearing their why, you're not hearing their goals, and you really may not know them, especially if you met them from Eventbrite. You may not really know them. So we want to make sure that you know the people and that you get to know them and they get to know you. The other thing is make sure, I just love Chrissy O'Neill. And I had a conversation and I absolutely love, she wants to be a part of all of her team, but all of us should feel that way. So I hope that everybody feels that way, that you want to be a part of your team's growth. You want to be a part of what's going on. You want to know when their launches are so that if you can make it, you want to be there. Now, you may not be able to make it to all the launches, especially the live ones, because people are all over the place. They're in Texas, they're in North Carolina, they're in Ohio, they're in some in Indiana, they're in Illinois. So people are all over the place. So you may not be able to make it, but if I'm going, just know that I'll be there, okay? So I just want you to be, I want everybody to be comfortable to know that we're going to be making sure that your people are launched. Whether I'm doing it, Jackie Group Buchanan and Miss Latoya Purford, they're going to be doing quite a few launches in Peoria in the month of April. They're actually going to, there's 4 travel parties that are live that they're going to be doing. So I just want everybody to know that travel parties are taking place and we're picking it up. We're actually picking it up and we're helping more people to get started. I know Miss Delmisha has someone that's one of her new business partners, and myself and Miss Tamika Tias will be going to launch that young lady on tomorrow. So just know that it's going to be a lot of launches, travel parties. We call them travel parties, but they're actually your business, your in-home business launch. Now, does everybody know what an in-home business launch entails? Who needs to know? Who needs to know? You can put it in the chat, I do, or you can just raise your hand like that, because I can see everybody who's okay, Orlane needs to know. Okay, very good. So let's talk about that. So this is what an online travel party is. Not online, a live travel party where you're actually in someone's home. I know Deborah's having a live travel party. I'll be going there. Who else? So many of you having a live travel party. Sarita will be having one.
I know
Tanya
Sade
will
will
be
be
having
having
one.
one
Who?
around convention time, Sade.
Sade's having one. Yep. Okay. So basically all of these different ones, you're all having these travel parties. Now, what a travel party is very, very simple. And when you say party, what's the first thing? I want y'all to put it in the chat. I just want to see what kind of comments I get before I tell you about it. When I say travel party, what do you expect? Y'all type in the chat. What do you expect? Don't you say nothing. Food and people, food. Okay, keep going.
Fun.
All right, all right. Thank you, Calethea. I saw your message. Conversation, music. Okay, yeah, fun. Celebrations. Okay, so that is true. And we are celebrating. What are we celebrating? We're celebrating you starting your new business. That's what we're celebrating. So we're celebrating you starting your new business. Okay, we're celebrating you starting your new business. And when you start your new business, we want to have a grand opening. Now, any business that you know has a grand opening, right? McDonald's has a grand opening. If you know somebody who starts a dress shop, do they have a grand opening? Of course. Anybody that's starting a new business or doing anything of that sort, they are all going to have a grand opening. Now, here's the thing about that grand opening. Most of them will have, they don't have food most of the time. Now, if you're McDonald's, they do. But if you have a dress shop, they don't have no food there, do they? If they're doing a jewelry shop, do they have food? So guess what? You are a travel business owner. You will have some light snacks. So for your travel party, I love what Shanta's done. I went and did travel parties for her, and she has fruit. And I don't eat, the most I eat usually is like fish and maybe some chicken. But I was, most of the time I try not to eat meat as well. But this young lady, she had fruit, a cheese tray. That's all she had. And she had bottled water. Now that's all you're supposed to have, bottled water and light snacks. So the light snack can be a fruit tray. The light snack can be, those boxes, everybody knows the boxes you get for your kids, and they have the variety chips in them, like the potato chips, the Doritos and all that. Yeah. So just get those. That way people are not touching their hands inside something that somebody else touched. We're still, COVID is under control right now, but I ain't all we gone yet, I don't think. So I just want to make sure that everybody stays safe. Okay, so just try to have something where you're not exposing. And if it is something that they need to pick up, make sure that you have a fork or something. They can stick their fork in there and put it on their plate and not put their hands on anything. So just want to make sure that everybody stays safe. So that's basically all you have, y'all, for a travel party. Light snacks, so that's bottled water and whatever light snack that you want to have. And then also you want to remember to have smooth jazz music. Now, if I'm coming to your travel party, if Miss Jackie is coming to your travel party, we can actually play light jazz music through our laptops. So just know that that can happen for you as well. So you don't have to worry about that. What we like to do is be able to connect to your TV. So if you have a smart TV, we have an HDMI cord, and then we can actually plug it to our laptop and into your TV. And that way, it actually will show the presentation on your TV so everybody sees the big picture and they don't have to look at a little screen. Did that answer everybody's question? Orlean, do you understand better? That is a travel party. And that's
Yes,
what
I got it. Thank you.
okay, good, good. All right. So, and we will probably go over this again, y'all, because we steady got new people coming in. So don't say, oh, we already talked about that. Well, now, if you was new, you would want us to talk about it again, now wouldn't you? So let's don't do that. Let's be nice. All right. So that's that. Let me see. It seemed like it was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Okay. I think that's it. Actually, I think I went over it all. Oh, can y'all put in the chat for me? Yes or no? Who was on the IMV this morning? And if you don't know what the IMV, put in the chat, what is that? Okay, that's what I thought. And that's what I wanted to make sure. Okay, okay. So you know what that means? Now, I'm not the new people that just started and I just talked to you today or yesterday, but that means that a lot of you have not read the welcome letter. There is a welcome letter in Life Changers. Let me show you where it is. I'm going to show y'all where it is, and I'm going to keep doing this until everybody's got it, because you guys need to know where these things are. And there's also the onboarding video that will show you as well. So let's share and let's go over. Oops, that's the wrong one. Facebook. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go over to Life Changers. And so everybody will know where this is, because you will need to go to Life Changers on Facebook. So if you don't have Facebook, I actually have sent some of you the link by text because you're not on Facebook. So if you're brand new, you haven't had a chance to look at it yet. The welcome letter, I have not sent you, but the onboarding video I did, and it will tell you exactly what you need to know as well. But the welcome letter is really good. So here is what I'm going to try to do is open up the welcome letter so that y'all can see it. So we go under featured. And under featured, as you scroll down, you're going to see, go down and find it. There it is right there, right here. Y'all see what I'm circling? Please start here. All new rep ITAs read the welcome letter. Welcome new rep ITA. Now let me see if I can get it to open up. And Mrs. Tyus, I'm probably going to have to stop to share and restart it because I think it'll be a pop-up, but we'll see. And sometimes pop-ups don't show up.
Right now, we just see a white screen.
I know, that's what I see too.
Okay.
It was downloading. Okay, hold on. Come on. Difficult.
And director, while we waiting on that, can I just say, I know a lot of people for travel parties think, like you said, it's a party. And my parents were so disappointed. Travel party for me. And they have a catering business. And my father called me today, said, what do you want for the travel party? I said, nothing, light snacks and rum punch. You can have a little bit of alcohol, a little wine, you know.
Yeah, you can.
Our 5-star director talks about how she went to Ohio and that city of one traffic light and they had wine and cheese. And from that, it grew and grew. So I
Yeah.
think wine is the key. But that's just me, just putting it out there.
Yeah, and that is true. You can have some wine if you want. That was actually Cindy Bruggeman's first when she launched her business. She lives in a very small town that has one stoplight. So she really didn't know a whole lot of people, but she started her travel parties and they just grew from there. And they would actually have a little cocktails. And it's okay. If you're one that likes to have a little wine or something, it is okay. It is not mandatory. Bottled water is fine if that's what you want. Can everybody see this? Can you see this, Mrs. Tice, or do I need to reshare?
You need to reshare because it's still white and blank.
Thank you.
So I have a question while you're doing that. At the travel party, are you pretty much presenting the doing the same presentation that you guys did tonight, just showing the opportunity?
And who was that? Who is
And
this talking?
oh, I'm sorry, that's Orlean. It's
Oh,
Orlean.
yes, Orlena, it is. It's the same presentation. Yes, ma'am. And the reason
Okay.
for that is because you want your guests, even if you're just doing the travel business, if you're a person that's an ITA only, you still want the people to see the presentation. Why? Because they'll then know what you have to offer. They're able to see that you can sell concert tickets and play tickets. They'll be able to see that you can do cruises, and they'll be able to see some of the perks that you have. They may actually want to join you in business, which means then you would need to get the Planet Marketing business if you don't already have it. Does that make sense?
Okay. And do we have that presentation available? We'll get that. Is that
It's-
somewhere?
If you're a Planet Marketing rep, you already have access to it. It's in your back office.
Okay.
And I'll show you where it is. Please don't let me forget before I finish this, okay?
Okay.
Now, director with Orlean. Orlean, where are you located? I forget.
In Maryland.
Maryland.
Okay.
So director and I would either come to Maryland once you go gold, or we would do it virtually.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have to worry about doing it.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, but if she's ready, because I got somebody I talked to today that's ready, and everybody ready to rock and roll. So if you're ready, we will allow you to do it, and I can be on with you until you get the hang of it, or Mrs. Tice can be on with you until you get the hang of it by yourself.
Okay.
All right. So yes,
Thank
if
you.
you want to do the presentation, we definitely are not going to stop you. But we
Okay.
will come when you become gold builder. We're going to definitely come and celebrate you. How's that?
Sounds great.
Yeah. All right. So welcome new. Now, can you see it now, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So y'all see this is a new welcome ITA rep letter, and I'm sure some of you probably been reading already because it's been sitting there a little bit. These are the different things that you are seeing. It even tells you to set up your game plan meeting. So if your sponsor forgot to tell you that, that's why it's important for you to read this welcome letter, or for you to make sure that you tell your new people where it is. And remember last week, that's what I went over, was that make sure that you show your new team members well the welcome letter is, because it has so much in it. As I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I'm going to show you some things. As you're scrolling down, a lot of you didn't know what the IMV was, so I'm going to go over that. This is a video. These are two videos. This is the orientation video for Planet Marketing. This is the orientation video for IntelliTravel. As you go down, you're also going to see some information here about downloading the mobile app and different things like that. Here's some peak interest strip. People a lot of times say, what do I say? Here's some things you can say. There's a 24-hour call that you can actually do a three-way and get people on. And it's a recording, but it gives a really nice overview of this business opportunity. And I've had people sign up from this call. It's that powerful. So you guys want to call that, listen to it so that you know what that sounds like. Here is the IMV. So for those of you who didn't know what the IMV was, it's the Inspirational Morning Vitamin Call. Now this is all in your welcome letter. So everything is in the welcome letter for your new people, so they don't have to wonder, but they can actually, if you can copy and paste it from Facebook and send it to them, if they don't have, what's the word I'm trying to say? If they don't have Facebook, and you want to copy and paste it and send it to them by email or something like that, then you're welcome to do that. We're looking at our online presentations. We're looking at every Monday on Facebook, they have a live presentation. On Tuesday they do, and on Thursday they do. A lot of times on Thursday, I'd usually do it at least once a quarter or once a month in a quarter. So I end up doing these sometimes. I will be doing this one on I think it's April the 6th. I'll be doing it with someone. So these are presentations though. That's what these are. These are Planet Marketing, the corporate presentations. We're looking here. This is a prayer call. For those of you who didn't know, Planet Marketing has a prayer call every single morning. So if you didn't know that, that's in the welcome letter. In the welcome letter, there's training every Monday. This one is more concerning Planet Marketing. And then every first and third Monday, this one is our Travel Monday. So we're taught and trained by our ambassadors, okay? And then this is our Wednesday training. This is online Wednesdays, and this is a corporate training by some of our top leaders, all right, the millionaires. This is a book that I tell everyone to start off reading. So Rita, I know you recognize this. You got it today. Your first year in network marketing. If you have not read this book, it is also located in Life Changers. So if you want to start reading it right away, you can actually download it in Life Changers and read it from there. And I'll show you where that's at. It's under files. We're looking here. Calls are on demand as needed. So you see all the different things here. Training videos and Zooms here. See what your agent back office can do. That's what that link, it will take you for a video. IntelliTravel, take a tour of your back office. Or maybe that's that one. Anyway, welcome to the team, Director Judy Harris Van Dyke. So basically what you're looking at, I guess I did update it. I thought I needed to update it. Looks like it's up to date. So these are some of the things that I want you to do. I may add our team meeting in here. It's not in there. But for the most part, what you need to get started in your business is in the welcome letter. So everyone, please go read the welcome letter, okay? So I'm gonna close that. And I'm going to go back to Facebook. And I'm going to show you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Can you see my Facebook, Ms. Tamika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. All right. So now if you go to files right here, so as you see across here, we're featured. That's where a lot of videos and trainings are. But if we go over here to files, let's click on that. When you click on files, there are some things there to help you. So you're looking at, this is a book, The Magic of Compound Recruiting. Here's the Welcome New Rep ITA letter. So here it is again. So if you may want to try to copy it from there, I think, let me go over here. If I click on the three dots, it says download. So if you download it, you might be able to share it by email. The daily DMOs, how to do your daily method of operation for social media. So that's good. If you go down here, that's DMOs again. Speed Wealth, that's a book. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, that's a book. And then your first year in network marketing. So that's the one I told y'all can actually go and read it here. You can start reading it here. If you're like me, I like to highlight in my books. So I need the actual book. But if I wanted to start reading it, and I didn't have it, I could have started reading it here. Let's see, goal sheet. Pretty much you can open any of these and just take a look at them. They're all things that you can utilize. So we go back to our discussion. Was there anything else that I said that I was going to show y'all where it is? Seemed like I'm missing something. No? Okay. Okay, so we have our trainings every Friday. Everybody knows that you're here. Please make sure that all your new people are aware of that. And I'll probably try to put that in the welcome letter, or actually we put it on Facebook, so it's here. But we also put it in our Life Changers group. so people know about it there as well. And also the GroupMe group, we were putting more things about Planet Marketing in our, where is it at? The Power of One group here in Messenger. When we talk more about Planet Marketing, we were putting more things here, but I am going to start putting some things back into our GroupMe group, because I found out today that we actually have people who are doing both businesses, but they're not in both. They're not on the, they're not in Facebook Life Changers. So I definitely need them not to miss events that are happening. So we're going to start putting more things back on Life Changers on GroupMe, okay? Basic training, I showed you that. Frontier Fridays, that is our presentation every single Friday, and then our training immediately afterwards, and then Millionaire Mind Shift. So I showed you all those in the welcome letter. So those were some other things that I did want to cover, just to make sure that everybody is getting plugged in, because a lot of times people say, I'm not learning, I don't know what to do. Do we have any trainings? They're not aware that that welcome letter is there, and it's got all the trainings right there for them. So please, let's don't leave our people hanging out there. Let's make sure that they have the information, and let's make sure that they get what they need. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Now let me see, is any questions at all? Any questions at this time? At a glance, the at a glance has been updated. And the most recent one, let me make sure it's here. The most recent one does not have, are you talking about the at a glance, Delmecia, for just at a glance, as far as everything we have going on, or are you talking about at a glance for presentations? Which at a glance are you talking about?
The one for the presentations, you know how it just has Monday through Friday, not our Saturday or Sunday.
Yes, it will not have Saturday or Sunday. The reason being is because sometimes those get canceled. Coach Watkins Muse has created that at a glance, the at a glance presentations. She made sure of those, and she approved those that are there. So the ones for Saturday and Sunday are not approved by her. You can do them. It's not a problem with doing them, but they're just not approved to be on that flyer.
Okay.
Did that answer your question?
Yes, ma'am, because I think the one for Thursday that's on our at a glance sheet, I think the time is wrong.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. I wasn't going to open it, but I guess I am.
Oh, no, you're fine.
No, I need to make sure and see.
Because the one that
Let's look at photos, because I think that's where it is. That's my grandbaby, y'all. The last one. She be dancing and stuff. I was showing it to my daughter earlier.
We don't see nothing.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, yeah. You probably
We
don't.
missed the grandbaby dancing.
Let's see, is that the pictures?
Now we
see
can
my
see.
pictures? Okay.
Yes.
Okie dokie, smoky pokey. Well. There y'all go.
get it, girl.
My favorite part is when she falls down and gets the wiggle in it. All right. Okay, so.
What I'll do is get on it on Thursday to make sure, because I think the last time I got on it on a Thursday, they started at 8 instead of 8:30, which was on the at a glance. So I can.
Okay, so here it is.
Yes.
So Wednesday, Thursday, That's the UK time, is 8:30. And then the jet set, which is the one here in the US, is the times are right.
Mhm.
So maybe
Okay, I'm gonna,
you may have been looking at the UK.
no, that's the one that I needed at the time, was the UK one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be correct. The only thing I can say
Okay.
is that maybe they didn't have it that Thursday, but yes, it is correct. This is the updated one. This is the most
Okay.
current one. So yeah, so I hope that helps.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I think that's it. Any other questions that I need to be in here for? I don't think so. This is when your new people sign up, this is what they're the one we just got through doing, the presentation we just got through doing. This is the one, this is their online virtual launch. So all of our people launch on Friday, and this is where we're launching, and this is our information. Okay. And then this one is the one that I've been doing come on here. You don't want to get big for me. Oh, now you want to get that one big. That's not what I want you to do. Okay, so go back. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, that one don't want to open up. Oh, there it goes. No, can you just open it, please? Okay, it's not acting right. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. That's the one that is being done in Peoria. So there's a bunch of those out right now with Jackie and Latoya doing the presentation. So you're looking at the different individuals who will be launching. Now, the ones who are in private in the homes, those are not open to everybody. If you see one that's open and it's like tomorrow, Delmicia's lady in Kentucky is having one at a public place. Yes, you can invite other people to those. As far as I'll be going to Houston, and Kiana Gregory is actually going to be having a live one as well. And so I'm able to go and have some of y'all in as that one as well. Okay.
Director, I'm sorry, where was those, the ones that you just showed?
Peoria.
No. Where are they located? Where are those flyers located?
Oh, you don't have them?
I didn't get them, but I didn't know where they were posted. That's why I'm just asking where they are.
Are you talking about the blue one?
Yes.
The blue
that-
one is in the blue is in the Power of One. I pinned them.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you go in and look for pinned, all of those are there.
Okay, thank you. That's where you were. I just didn't know where you were. Okay.
No, that's fine. I'm glad you asked. Because y'all are the ones that's, helping get those scheduled for me. So y'all need to know where they're at. Okay, wait a minute. I saw something. Can you explain it again? Oh, okay, yes. Thank you, Christy. At a glance. So we actually have at a glance presentations. And what that means is that you can actually look on there and see at a glance, just one look, if there's a presentation on Monday night, if there's a presentation on Tuesday night, if there's a presentation on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. So that's what at a glance is. It actually shows you when there are presentations, because once you launch your business, which a lot of you did, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for your home launch. If y'all still got people who didn't make it on tonight, like see, Deborah had 10 people that didn't make it. They were trying to get on. So she had 10 people. So those 10 people, she can get on tomorrow night, because now I'm going to make sure she has that information, because it's back on the same Zoom, y'all. Tomorrow night, same time, back on the same Zoom. If you got guests, get them on. We got another one that's not my presentation, so not on my Zoom. It's with Miss Tamika Tyus, usually helps with that one. And that's her and Miss Robin Sedell, Director Robin Sedell. So they usually do that presentation together on Sunday. And that's 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central. Help me, Tamika, what is it Pacific? I get lost after that. Okay, thank you. 2 o'clock Pacific time. So if you have people that you want to get on that Sunday presentation, those are the two that are not on the flyer, the at a glance flyer. So if y'all need those, if you need the flyer for those, text me. I'll send them over to you. I have them. And I'll just send those over, or I'll stick them in. Well, no, I'll just stick them on I'll stick them on GroupMe. Everybody should be in GroupMe. If you're not in GroupMe, please let us know so we can get you in there. It's a download on your phone. So everybody can do GroupMe. I know everybody can do GroupMe, so I try to make sure everybody is in GroupMe if you're not on Facebook. You want to definitely be in GroupMe. Can you think anything else, Christy? Because I know you had some good questions for me and stuff and things that would be good for new people to know. Anything else?
No, I
Anybody?
can't think of anything right now. Thank you.
No, thank you. I appreciate your help. Deborah, is that, yeah, it's GroupMe. It's a capital G, ROUPME, all together. There's no space though. No space in between group and me. And if you're downloading it on your phone, y'all, once you download it, create an account. And once you create an account, then let your sponsor know that you created an account and could they please add you to GroupMe. And if y'all have any problems, let me know and I'll get you in. But sometimes,
Director,
yes.
I found out that Christy's going to be coming to Peoria, Illinois, so we might make a few adjustments since she's coming to town. We'll let you know. We'll fill you in on that, but we might make a.
Well, her and I talked about it already.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay,
We've already had a talk.
okay, very good.
And if between Christy and Christy, if it's to be changed, I'd like for you to do it. If you're gonna, when you're gonna be in town, if he wants to make that change, that's fine. But if not, then just leave it as it is.
Very good.
Okay, I'm good with either or. I was promoting today the 22nd.
There you go.
So
Okay. So
if you
she's
guys wanna-
promoting the 22nd.
I'm good with that.
Okay. So Jackie, we leave that alone.
Okay, I heard you. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. Yeah, Chrissy and I, we've created a bond, ain't we, Christy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we good. Me and Christy good. We got it. All right. So, any other questions? Any other questions? I did not get the welcome letter and I asked Ms. Tice to send me the information. Okay. Actually, I brought you in, so I'll send it to you. Unless Tamika already sent it. If you already sent it, let me know and I won't send it. Tamika?
They must have messaged you separately because I don't see it. Who said that?
It was Sybil. Did you send the welcome letter to Sybil?
I do not believe so because I don't think I have Sybil's number. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me look. Let me try to see if I got a number. I done sent many things.
If you send much stuff as I do, you don't remember nothing. It's just like, oh gosh. I think that's it. Any other questions? Y'all go ahead, because this is the time for Q&A, y'all. This is where we help you.
Director, go ahead and send it because mine is still in waiting.
Okay, great. Okay, so Sybil, I will send that to you in just a little bit. Okay, I think that's it, everyone. It is 10:01, and I think we did very well. We did start very late, but I think we've covered everything we need to cover for right now. And so everybody have a great day, evening, should I say. And we will see you on the next either presentation or team training. And Sharon,
Sharon, we're going to see her tomorrow
Sharon,
for
we'll
her
see you.
lunch.
That's what I was going to tell her. Sharon, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be on our way, honey. Fill up the room for us. We want some people to talk to. We want to get your investment back, girl.
Congratulations to
swim.
everybody who launched. Congratulations.
And Sharon's launching tomorrow, and congratulations.
All righty,
to those who launched today.
congratulations.
All
That's
right,
great.
everyone. Bye for
Bye-bye.
now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.